Another important lesson, which is the passive voice. We are going to talk about the present simple passive. Let's read these examples. They grow dates in Saudi Arabia. This is an active form. How to change it into passive? Let's read. Dates are grown in Saudi Arabia. This is called the passive form. Another tense, which is past simple passive. Let's just read the examples, and then we are going to talk about how to change the sentence from active into passive, and we are going to use the rules correctly. Let's read this example. Muslims ruled Spain. This is called an active form. What is the passive voice of it? It's Spain was ruled by Muslims. Another tense, which is the present perfect passive. Let's read the example. The government has built modern roads. What is the passive form of this sentence? Let's see. Modern roads have been built by the government. Another example. QPE has developed the postal system. The passive form is the postal system has been developed by QPE. Now you should ask 4 rules to be followed to change a sentence from active form into passive form. Here are the rules. How to change active into passive voice. Before starting the rules, you have to determine what is the subject, what is the verb, what is the object in the active statement. Then you have to follow these rules. Number 1, begin with the object. The object of the active statement becomes subject in the passive statement. Number 2, use verb to be at the same tense of the sentence. Example, if the tense is present simple tense, so you should use am, is, or are. If the tense is past simple tense, you should use was or were. If the tense is present perfect tense, you should use have been or has been. If the tense is past perfect, you should use had been. Number 3, use the past participle of the main verb, which is the third form of the main verb. Finally, you have to add by before the subject or the doer. Let's practice. Activity. Change into passive. Number 1. The salesman sold 5 bikes. Which is the subject? Which is the verb? And what is the tense of this verb? And which is the object? The salesman sold 5 bikes. The salesman is the subject of this active sentence. The verb is sold, which is in the past simple form. 5 bikes is the object of the active statement. First of all, we are going to start with the object, which is 5 bikes. 5 bikes is the new subject, which is the object. It becomes the new subject in the passive voice. 5 bikes, is it singular or plural? It's already plural, so we have to use was or were. It's already were, so we have to say 5 bikes were. What is the past participle of sold? Sold is the past form of sell. sell, sold, and the past participle is sold. So we have to say 5 bikes were sold by whom? By the salesman. So we have followed the above mentioned rules. Now do it yourself. Number 2, Ahmed has broken the window. Number 3, Fatma always cleans the kitchen. Number 4, Al-Ahli team defeated Al-Zamalek easily. Number 5, electronic sorters have handled 30,000 letters a week. So you have to follow all the mentioned rules to change these active sentences into passive voice.